What is going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993, and happy Easter first off to all you baseball fans out there and those who do watch my baseball content right now. I do have some news as this was broken a couple days ago, and it's a little bit for me to discuss. Because I actually have gotten a little bit of heat for my opinion on this by some people in my personal life. No one really kind of me that bad, but it's a little bit of a, come on, dude, why are you not happy about this? Well, I'll tell you why. Let's talk about this. So the Pirates, this week, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, signed Bryan Reynolds to a 2-year contract, $13.5 million, avoiding arbitration. So, why was I not completely happy about this? Why was I baffled about this contract? If you go back into my video where I talked about when Bryan Hayes signed his 8-year, $70 million contract, I said that it baffles my mind, especially showing that he did get some trade interest, that the Pirates don't seem to want to build a future team with Bryan Reynolds. Now, the reason why some people were kind of getting on me a little bit about this opinion is because they're saying that it was just to avoid arbitration and to work out a larger contract further down the line. To which I say, okay, I could see that, but the problem is I don't think that's going to happen. Because I don't trust Bob Nutting. I don't. If he is already getting trade interest, and the best you can do is just sign him to a 2-year deal, when you have Bryan Hayes, which again, I like Bryan Hayes. He has a great future. I do think he could be a good star to also build your team around. But again, that's one piece. And that one piece also still has to prove himself, in my opinion. Bryan Reynolds has proved himself. He's an all-star. He hit 300 last year, 25 homers. I can't remember how many RBIs, 80, 90 RBIs, somewhere along the line there. That's someone we need long-term on the team. Instead, we have a bunch of players on the Pirates. To me, most of them, if they weren't on the Pirates, they'd be in AAA. They would be in AAA. They would not be in the majors. They would not be in anybody else's starting lineup, in my opinion. There's a few, like Danny Vogelbach, Roberto Perez, maybe Michael Chavis. I do like him. But other than that, most of these guys, they wouldn't have a job on the majors if they weren't with the Pirates. So, you're telling me, when you have a roster of a ton of no-names, and you only sign one of your key players for your future, and the other one who has already proven himself to just a 2-year deal while he has trade interest. That does not make me comfortable. That does not make me believe the Pirates look at Bryan Reynolds and want to build a team around him. And look at him as the future. Who else is there? Who else is there that you could build around this team besides Bryan Hayes once he proves himself? Who else on this team could possibly make the Pirates a strong team further down the line? I see nobody. And to me, if they traded Bryan Reynolds, then what the point was the heck of the Andrew McCutchen trade 4 years ago? We already gave up on Kyle Crick. He had his good moments, yes, but then his control was awful. That's why they released him. So if you trade Bryan Reynolds, then what did this do for your ball club? Look at the Garrett Cole trade. Who do we still got? We traded Joe Musgrove. We just got rid of Colin Moran, and I don't know what happened to Michael Feliz, but he sucked anyways. Those two big trades in 2018, it was 2018, I believe it was, yeah. In January of 2018, Garrett Cole and Andrew McCutchen. Bryan Reynolds is the only piece that's left, and it's working. Bryan Reynolds is an all-star. He is someone who should be built, a team like the Pirates should be building around. And they're going to give up on him and only give him a 2-year contract? Again, like if Bob Nutting did this just to, just to avoid arbitration and to at least maybe discuss a further deal and a further extension, okay. But if you're just going to re-sign him because you don't plan on building a future around him, if you re-sign him just to give him more value to be a bigger trade piece further down the line, like they did with Nate McLeod, like what the Rockies did with Nolan Arenado, then I can't trust Bob Nutting to actually invest further in someone who should be part of your future, in Bryan Reynolds. I just don't understand. I get what people are telling me. Don't freak out about this yet, but I have my reasons to not be happy about this. Because, like I said, if they sign him for 5 years, I wouldn't be complaining. But 2 years? Come on. And like I said, no offense to Bryan Hayes. He could be someone also to build a team around. Yes. But again, he hasn't proven himself yet. Josh Bell, we just traded a couple years, 2 years ago. He was just becoming an all-star. As soon as he came good, boom, he's gone. Oh, we can get a better piece for him. How many more times? I get it. We're a small market team. I get it. But my thing is, how many more times do we have to start from scratch with this team? It drives me nuts. Hashtag Nutting's wallet. And +2, we have no pitching. Absolutely no pitching whatsoever. And someone else I want to talk about, Mitch Keller. Why do people keep thinking Mitch Keller is going to be good? I'm sorry. He sucks. He absolutely sucks. Again, if we trade away a player like Bryan Reynolds, then we're not building towards a future at all. Because all we got is Bryan Hayes. That's all we have for the future right now is Bryan Hayes. You could have at least locked up Bryan Reynolds to at least have another solid bat and find some sort of a pitcher. We need like an AJ Burnett caliber pitcher or like a Francisco Liriano. Solid, not an expensive pickup, but someone who's going to bring that leadership and help these young guys out. Because we got to get absolutely nobody. The Royals, I know some people in my video about Zach Greinke mentioned how, they think this is kind of like, hypocritical because Greinke talked smack on the Royals before that, something. I can't remember what it was. But now they're bringing in a veteran like Greinke who's towards the end of his career, and he can at least, be like kind of like a leader. Why can't we get Pirates grab that? I seriously, other than the fact that, of course, that, Bob Nutting is just full of his ego, and he only cares about how much money he's going on in his wallet, rather than building a winning ball club, how would anybody want to be a part of this baseball team? I seriously don't get it. It feels like, to me, the Pirates, it feels like a temporary job. It feels like a starter position. Like, being with the Pirates is no different than being in the minors, it feels like at this point. And people always wonder why I've lost my passion for baseball. And I'm trying to get it back this year. That's why I'm doing all these videos about, trades, about, injuries and all this stuff. I'm trying to find one not to also give what my first passion was, which was baseball, on his channel. But again, when your hometown team sucks all the time and does absolutely nothing about it, then why should I care? So, like I said, I love Bryan Reynolds. He's a great player, and the Pirates need to lock him longer than just 2 years. They got to lock him in longer than that. So, like I said, hopefully people are telling me that this is just, the void arbitration. Hopefully they're right and the Pirates do sign him to a longer deal And when they do, I'll be like, okay, cool. I freaked out over nothing. I overthought it. Like, apparently I do always overthink things. But I have my reasons to not feel completely happy about this one. So that's my thoughts. What are your guys' thoughts on Pirates only signing Bryan Reynolds to a 2-year contract to avoid arbitration? Do you think he's going to get traded? And if so, when? Do you think the Pirates will try to sign him longer term? What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. And make sure as always to slap a like on the video. Subscribe for more content on my channel. Follow me on Twitter as well at DemandAirborne93. Till then, guys, check it out. I'll catch you all later. And have a great rest of your holiday. Peace out, everybody.
Yeah, no, I will surprise. There's no escape.